Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, today is Monday, May the 4th. I will be using my personalized deck for today's reading. So let's jump right into it and see what you guys might need to know. All right, guys. Again, thank you guys again for those who have been rocking with me and staying with me. I appreciate you guys. And, I know when it comes to my content and stuff like that, it could be very descriptive or very long and, things like that. But I like to make sure that if I'm going to give you guys information, I'm going to give you everything that needs to be given as much as I possibly can in the video itself. And yeah, I may not do love readings and things like that, which is fine. But I like to talk about personal growth, and I like to talk about how you guys can better yourselves, whether this is in your career, yourself, and having boundaries and being protective of yourself, right? So those who get it and have been rocking with me, I appreciate you. Those who are just, coming to my page and resonating with the energy, I appreciate you guys as well, okay? When it comes to energy, you guys know that I don't like to waste energy or time or just waste people's time, okay? I don't like to tell people things that I think they want to hear, unfortunately, and that is where things may get a little bit, a little bit rifty, okay, when it comes to readings and stuff, is because a lot of times people want the answer, right? But they're not willing to do the work. And for those who have been doing the work, I appreciate you guys. It has nothing to do with about my readings only, but about yourself too, okay, guys? And usually when you see videos like this, usually it is a sign or a warning or a heads up or a caution that your path is where you're supposed to be, depending on that path. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I hope and continue that you guys will continue to rock with me for those who rock with me. All right, guys. So let's get started and see what you guys might need to know when it comes to today's energy. Okay, because when it comes to loyalty, I don't play that. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. So yeah, maybe you guys have dealt with people in the past where they're very wishy-washy, or people are just like, I'm gonna support this person today and then I'm not gonna support them tomorrow because whatever reason, right? And I always talk about how rejection is a form of protection. So yeah, guys, even if things don't work out the way it's supposed to, how you thought it would, that's okay, because the universe has something better, okay? The universe has either better energies, better people, better vibes, better, places, okay? Things like that, right? So take what resonates when it comes to this. But I do appreciate those who have been sticking by me, okay? And also, supporting me and my channel and what I'm doing and the quality of the work that I provide for you guys, okay? So let's see what you guys might need to know for today. Perfect. First card. Okay, we have healer and spiritual advisor. Some of you guys, when it comes to heart-centered energy, some of you guys are healers and also advisors, but spiritual advisors at that. And some of you guys are herbalists as well. There's something about you being able to connect with, medicine, right? Now, for some of you, that may not resonate, like when it comes to medicine, for example, right? I keep getting like hiccups, so that's why I keep pausing. Sorry guys, and I'm not gonna pause the video, so okay. But there's something about being a herbalist, right, where you guys could be using certain plants, or even if it's not plants, you guys have plant wisdom. Like, you guys know herbs, you guys know remedies, things like that. You know what makes you feel better. You know how to get rid of a cold. You know how to boost your energy, things like that, okay? And some of you guys could be connecting these two, right, together when it comes to this energy. So herbalism could be very significant, or being a herbalist, okay? Binaural beats are significant too. So there's something about you guys being focused, or, balancing your energy, but you are protected at this time. Okay, blue eyes could be significant. So you may have blue eyes. If you don't have blue eyes, just the color blue could resonate for some of you, especially when it comes to your third eye or throat chakra. There's something about you being able to see and speak things into existence. Some of you guys are connected to water, or there's something about deep spiritual development for some of you guys, okay? So you guys could have went through an awakening as well for some. Some of you guys are in preparation as well when it comes to, seasons of change, right? So Some of you guys could be wanting to go shopping as well, okay? Like, even if it's not about the clothes in itself, there's something about wanting new things, right? For some of you guys too, when it comes to clothes, maybe you guys have like your closet where you packed up all your, summer clothes, and now it's time to kind of bring out the spring, summer type of, outfits and stuff like that. So that is you also being resourceful. Like, even if you don't have the money to, go out and buy a whole brand new outfit, you'll either go thrifting, okay? Garage sales could be significant, or you will find a way to ground yourself when it comes to these seasons of change, right? Being prepared for these seasons of change, right? So some of you guys, this could be significant when it comes to your energy. Okay, we have influencer. So yeah, the way that you express yourself or you show up as a leader could be significant. Somebody could own a heated blanket, or there's something about buying a heated blanket, but this energy is showing up as you. You could be the influencer, and you could be the one that brings a lot of comfort and warmth in your energy. And if people, confirmation with the horn, if people don't like what you say, it's not the way that you say it, it's how you say it, and people still respect you regardless, because you're not being disrespectful. You're just speaking your truth, you're being authentic, you're being yourself. And unfortunately, people who are not comfortable in their own skin, they will always find something wrong with what you do, right? And for some of you guys, this is maybe something that you're realizing that, hey, like I said in the beginning of my reading, it's like, hey, I'm not for everybody, and that's okay. That is how you guys are showing up. You guys are influencing people to show up for themselves, whether people like it or not, right? And that could be significant for some people, whether this is in your life, social media, wherever you are in your journey, showing up for yourself and influencing not only yourself, but other people. You're bringing in comfort, or you're showing people that it's okay to have warmth. It's okay to have emotional nurturing, but it's not okay to have people use that or use that against you. So take what resonates with that too. But there's something about your energy when it comes to that. Yeah, we have ice skating, okay? So navigating your emotions and, being in fluidity, right? Being fluid. Okay, your fluidity is something that, maybe you may face challenges because you're fluid in your energy, or you're certain of yourself, right? You know yourself. And like I said, if you know yourself, Spirit is saying it's okay. Allow to have whatever falls. Let it fall, okay? Let it fall, let it wither away. Let what is not for you, let it disappear, okay? Because Spirit is saying to have faith and trust that what is meant for you is meant for you, and what is not, okay? So confirmation with the horn, makeup artists could be very significant. Some of you guys are enhancing people's beauties with self-expression, or just making people feel good. Okay, amazing makeup artist looks could be significant, or there's something about looking up makeup looks, okay, for yourself. But there's something about makeup. And also when it comes to clients, some of you that resonate with this message, as well as confirmation with the horn, creativity, there's something about you becoming a makeup artist for someone that resonates with this. And say you guys were like basically in a period of molasses where things were slow, it's like things could be picking up right now, and you guys could be receiving more clients, okay? Your features could be very significant. This also could be in connection to the tarot reading that I did this morning, where some of you may have unique features. So vitiligo could be significant, freckles, moles, okay, birthmarks, etc. Moles like the little black dots that you see, like how Marilyn Monroe has like that one little, dot on her upper lip, that kind of stuff. Like that could be also part of the makeup look. Like you guys could put fake freckles or faux freckles, right? Or fake beauty marks on your face and things like that, right? But there's something about your unique feature, something about that, okay? Some of you may have like ancient Egypt or ancient Greek type of looks about you, okay, where somebody could just look at you and just assume that you're from a certain place because of your features and how prominent they are, okay? So take what resonates with that. But movement is significant. Some of you could be thinking about taking a trip, booking a flight. If this is not like physical, this could be also transitions, right? Some of you guys are going through a transition, or there's something about being grounded at this time. Some of you could also be of the ages of 20 to 30. Okay, so there's something about having a passion for life, right? For some of you that resonate with this, November could be significant. So something could also be happening within the next few months, okay, during Scorpio and Sagittarius season. Now, those who resonate with the moon cycle as well, the moon cycle that just passed, yes, it was in Scorpio fully, but like I said, in the transits, okay, in those transits, it was Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius was the last day of the full moon, right? So something about this energy where you guys could have transmuted and released some type of energy and stepped in your power, and now you guys are seeking adventures, right? Going out more, going out more could be very significant, okay? So take what resonates with that. We have rising sign, and then we also have Pisces. So something about you guys when it comes to your rising sign could be significant. Now, your rising sign could be in Pisces. It may not. Even that too, when it comes to your features, there's something about your rising sign that could be very unique. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's a lot of Aries risings. There could be a lot of Libra risings. Like usually people's sun and their rising, it matches. But for some of you, there's something about your sun, your moon, and your rising are not the same. Okay, like it is not the same whatsoever. Some of you may have a Pisces rising, you don't have to, but Pisces energy is significant when it comes to like your spirituality, spiritual knowing, okay? For some of you guys, this is about being sensitive as well when it comes to your creativity. So yeah, you could be sensitive about your creativity, but not in a way where it's like you're crying about it. More sensitive in a fact where, you know, you take your craft and you take what you do very seriously, right? Doesn't matter where you go. You could be working in a paint store. You could be doing anything, okay? But once you put your mind to something, you take that very seriously, okay? So take what resonates with that. So we have initials E, so take what resonates with that. Okay, we have initials Y, and then we have initials H. That's so funny. You could be receiving a text message or somebody could be contacting you, okay? Because if you put these words, if you rearrange them, it actually spells hey. Okay, so somebody could be messaging you, C-H-E-Y, okay? Somebody could be messaging you, okay? They could be saying hey, or they could be contacting you, but whatever this is, there's something about the energy where, you know, maybe you guys are friendly as well. Like people could meet you, especially if your rising is in Pisces, people could meet you for the first time and just start talking to you or telling you things out of nowhere, okay? Opening up to you in different ways that, you know, they probably wouldn't open up to anyone else, right? Because your energy just naturally does that, okay? We have photography. Take what resonates with that. So again, there's something about vision, okay, truth, and also when it comes to like artistry, okay, and timing. We have left hand, so there's something about money, good fortune. Some of you guys could have good fortune coming in towards you, or there's something about your left hand. Okay, even when it comes to like your hands, there's something about working with your hands and being able to basically move forward, okay? Bubble tea is very significant too. So again, comfort, okay? Food could be significant, right? We also have grand opening. So some of you guys could be launching something new, right? When it comes to your energy. Now you guys could be celebrating something new. This could be a new venture. This also could be like community for some of you guys. Not everybody will understand this, but again, community could be significant. And also when it comes to travel. So yeah, for some of you guys could be traveling. There's something about moving forward when it comes to your journey and having freedom in your journey. But there's something about traveling, driving far, taking road trips. That could be part of the booking a flight or taking a trip. Some of you guys could be doing road trips this summer, okay? Or there's something about just being able to be free, right? And just expand yourself, whether this is like spiritually or physically, right? So that could be confirmation for a lot of you as well. So we have rising heat. Okay, this is about passion, energy surge, and motivation. So yeah, you guys could be motivated right now. You guys could have a lot of passion in what it is that you guys are doing, what you guys are working on or working towards. Some of you guys are being detoured at this time. So some of you guys were being redirected for your own good, okay? This is about redirection, protection, and reroute. So take what resonates for that for some of you as well, okay? For some of you guys, catalytic release, letting go, liberation, and shift. Like I said, you guys could have let go. Whatever this is, you guys were letting go, but there's something about releasing and letting go when it comes to the energy, and also when it comes to you guys going through this shift with the moon cycle that just recently passed. And also, just keep in mind as well, guys, that even though the moon cycle has already passed, it still takes a few days for things to kind of release, okay? So even though the full moon was over the last few days, right, like this weekend that passed, there's something about today and this week where slowly things could be starting to kind of just fall off, right? Like, a good analogy would be like, you know, you're cooking something that has a lot of fat in it, and you know, when you're cooking something that's really fatty, you can see the fat starting to like separate from the meat, so you kind of like take it away or like scoop it out. That's the energy that I'm talking about, where it's like you guys are shedding and releasing a lot of things that no longer serve you, okay? You guys could have went through certain disruptions as well. Okay, there could be an unexpected change, or there's something about divine reset. This could be a shake-up, a wake-up, okay, an awakening, but there's something about you being able to quantum leap as well. So you guys could have had like some type of breakthrough, okay, from this energy. So let's see what else shows up. All right, we have contracts, okay? So some of you guys could have a contract, or you guys could be, you know, signing a contract, but contracts are very significant. Like I said, Akashic records could resonate for some of you as well. We have Aquarius energy, so take what resonates with this too. Some of you guys are humanitarians, or there's something about being emotionally detached at this time. Social media could be significant too, but there's something about being able to be present but also detached at the same time. That could be something that you guys have a really good skill of when it comes to this energy. Libra energy too could be significant too. So for some of you guys, justice could be significant. There's something about someone's energy too. You could have been dealing with people in the past who were very passive aggressive, okay, but you know, that could be confirmation. You could have straight hair. There's something about clarity, okay? We also have teenagers, so there's something about growth as well, okay? Even when it comes to like being rebellious, or there's something about like your energy, right? There's something too that's connected to maybe teenagers, okay? You could be connecting to teenagers, and I don't mean this in a bad way. This could be like business wise, right, in what you do, okay? There's something about a contract. So say you were, before you came into this world, right, it's like somebody signed a contract that if they are a healer or spiritual advisor, they're supposed to be helping people that are teenagers and people in their like maybe early 20s, like late 30s, you know, things like that. Like, you have people in their 30s and 40s that don't want to do the inner work, right? And you have some that do. But then when it comes to the younger generation, or when it comes to children and things like that, you could be the one that's showing up and protecting them and, you know, helping them in ways that other people may not want to, or they say they want to, and they still don't show up the way they're supposed to. Okay, so take what resonates with that. You could be a teenager watching this video as well, but there's something about your energy where you could be very rebellious, right? Yeah, Chiron energy too wanted to show up. So yeah, there's something about you being able to teach and transform energy when it comes to your energy. Like, you could be somebody who could be receiving justice when it comes to the way that you heal and teach. You could also be a bridge between both worlds, right? Some of you may have your Chiron in Libra and Aquarius. You don't have to, but I kind of feel like that's the energy that I'm picking up on as well. And even when it comes to like Chiron energy too, there's something about being a wounded healer, but this could also be connected to social media and technology. So yeah, there's something about sharing your wisdom. Yeah, owls, okay? Sharing your wisdom and intuition as well. This is about hidden knowledge for some of you guys. So owls could be significant, birds, okay? Let me see if I can get another card here. Ooh. But yeah, owls are significant, okay? Birds, okay? Birds are messengers as well, right? So take what resonates with that type of energy. We have Moscow. Now, not everybody will resonate with this. Maybe you don't live in Moscow, maybe you do. But there's something about, like I said, if Aquarius energy resonates for somebody, someone in your energy could feel like you are cold, okay? There's something about coldness, but it's not that you're cold, it's that you know that you can detach your energy, because why would you attach yourself to something that does not serve you, right? And that is also why you show up cold, because you're not going to entertain energies, people, places, and things that don't support growth for you, okay? So when things don't go the way it's supposed to, you will detach, right? There's something about even being able to like have a different perspective, a bird's eye view. So yeah, owls, right? There's also something about determination. So even if you guys have gone through certain struggles, you guys are still determined, okay? We have Indonesia. This is about rebirth, you know, transformation, etc. Hidden treasures. Cherry blossoms are significant too. We could be also getting closer to cherry blossom season, depending on where you live. In Canada, I know there's places that people may go to watch or see the cherry blossom, so take what resonates. But there's something about beauty and life cycles, okay? Bangkok is significant, okay? Spiritual traditions. This is about beauty, especially with makeup artists showing up in the reading. So beauty, okay? Wisdom through your experiences could be very significant. All right, we also have Violet. So this is about spiritual sensitivity, humility, and hidden gifts, okay? And also Jasmine. This is about romance, what you attract as well. Your dreams could be very significant, and also having spiritual devotion in what you do, okay, guys? So take what resonates. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you guys for the love and the support. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can book a reading or check out my blog. All right, guys, love you guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.